Now, we begin.
Our turret has been destroyed. What the heck? Welcome back. We are trying to carry this game. Illaoi versus Darius. Our team is not doing too hot. It is up to me to carry the reins. I'm coming. Okay, no war gold. This is fine. Boom. Hey, man. Alright. We're going to need a QSS at some point. I'm just going to take mid turret here. I think we can just rush turret. Up his back. Mid turret's really important. And Darius is splitting. That's okay. I'll trade mid turret for top tier 1. Mid is one of the more important turrets to get. It really does give the team a good middle structure to play around, move around a lot. But getting rid of it is pretty important. I almost have my ult back up. Now next team fight, we'll have flash ult. Flash ult, crazy important. Like people ask me, like, what do you do in team fights? You just get the flash, baby. You just get it. I'm gonna go push out bottom. At this point, typically the ADC and support will play around mid. With the mid lane and top laners kind of taking the side waves. The next objective is going to be Mountain Drake. They do have 2 Drakes, so we want to make sure we get that. It'd probably be a good idea just to kind of save Flash for that. Now, we might not get to. It looks like the enemy team's kind of A-ramming a little bit. Now, we are okay to fight. I'm strong, baby. Let's go. What are you doing, my dude? My dude! Wasting that Flash. Oh, everyone's coming bot. Get out. This is mine. Right. Oh, Kaelin's going to hang out with me, I guess. One of the... Yeah. Probably not going to get too many of these minions, though. Caitlyn, to be honest. Okay, she's going to hang out. Gonna hang out with me, I guess. We can rotate mid. I don't like the split push too much, especially when I have like flash ult. Illaoi is just so strong with flash in team fights. I can cause so much mayhem and destruction. Oh, hello. Okay. Ooh, I don't know about that flash, baby. You were okay. You were okay. But hey, you know what? I'd rather someone play it safe than sorry with flash. One of my biggest complaints with Flash, people are way too passive with, or like way too selfish with it. Like Flash, pretty much every person runs Flash, but so like 99% of the league players don't understand how to use it properly. Like go back to yesterday's video and look at how I used it here. I used it as a combat ability to dodge, right? I dodge Silas abilities with it. That's how you should use Flash. Like, that really is. Using it as just like a escape or engage tool, I mean, that's fine. But it's not the, like, it's not the end game use of, like, the great Flash player. I stepped out there. My bad. But this was kind of awkward. Oh, I don't want to just waste Flash. I don't want to throw out Flash just to throw it out. I probably should have done this earlier, but auto canceled. That's okay. Yeah, I was being a little greedy with it because I thought that fight was going to go really well. It ended up going just okay. Now you can kill the enemy with the spirit. If you land the spirit, and then after the spirit's pulled, you deal damage to the champion. Okay. Like this was a good example of that, where I hit E. I then like did some damage to Darius. All right, we're not gonna. We never 50-50 this. Okay. No. Easy money. The tentacle. The tentacles. You can't stop them. They know. They were wired to seal that Baron. That was incredible. All right. All according to plan, let me tell you. I'm going to go the more... Yeah, I'm going to go the more like... So there are kind of two builds you can go in Illaoi. On my main account, you're going to see me go like the tankier build more often. And that's because in higher elo, I find it's better to just be a kind of a tanky player because people are going to play more optimally. In lower elo, even, I mean, literally up until Masters, people don't play optimally or like near optimally. So you'll see me go like this kind of build. And I think they're both fine, right? They both have like strengths and weaknesses. I do prefer this build when I'm smurfing just because it's a little more aggro. And I feel I can use it to punish a little bit better. I'm feeling pretty good about my ability to kind of 1v3. As long as I'm not like near MF, MF can be an issue. MF and Sona are like the people who I want to look for on the map and see where they're rotating to. There's also the issue that Warwick ult can counter me. We're going to back up because they're coming down and my team is not set up to take Baron. So I'm going to ping Baron a lot and I'm going to run into this little area. I'm going to kind of help run up to MF a little bit. Nice. So I had an easy target there. Dang. That went okay. I mean, this is good though. Alright, we should get Baron off that. I think I should have stayed in it maybe. This would have made it a lot easier. How much damage did I take from MF? Yeah, MF did a good bit of damage. But my team was really slow on this. Like, they should have pulled this a lot sooner. But again, it's like, this is like lower elo, so that's why I pinged it a lot. You gotta kind of direct people. Not a big deal. What about that? I think they can just reset. I mean, they didn't even get like turrets off of us, right? So we get Baron. I'm gonna start building armor now. I love Frozen Heart. Frozen Heart is my jam. Oh, they got one turret? No, didn't even get one turret. Alright, so now we have Baron. I don't have Flash quite yet. Or kind of hope we can wait for that. Ooh. Oh, this is throwing. I'm going to go down here in case he has Flash. Nice. We have the... Nice. This is pretty free. You notice I did the melee W there. Melee W is important because you can't be knocked up or you can't like have your W canceled if it's a melee. So Illaoi's W has two different interactions. There's a leap and there's a melee. Now I made sure to be in melee, like really close to melee range there, because if I hadn't, it would have been canceled if it were like the leap. Illaoi's so good in team fights too, when you can just like poke with ease. Now if I felt I could kill her there, I could have ulted to increase the tentacle slam speed. I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm still not feeling. I feel like I can just hold my ult. I don't really need to throw it out YOLO. I'm not afraid of anyone here. I'm gonna be a little bit afraid of like Darius pulling me over. I want to be in the fight. Remember that. Nice. Yep. Cool. Good job. Ban that. Try to get all these because of Death Sands healing. Okay. So, yeah, you notice this game looked kind of rough. Like, literally, I died. Like, this guy solo killed me, right? But, like, not tilting is really important. Understanding that you can still carry. One death is not the end of the game. It's not the end of the world. Don't lose your mind over it. I'm gonna back up a little bit actually. Oh, rip. Okay, Missy, run away. Missy, run away. Hey, the game. I was celebrating too quickly, y'all. The game continues. Look at Dragon. Mountain Drake's super nice. It's gonna help me kind of defend a little bit versus Darius's like ability to burst me. Now we gotta think about the macro game. So what? We have Baron. We should just be top. We should honestly just go 5-man top. Maybe have one go mid. That'd be fine. But we really should be top. Bot's gonna push in, like on its own. I know there's a pink here. I just don't care. It's gonna push in. Have someone mid, and we can all go top. Baron's the next objective at play, so we can make sure that I'm probably gonna teleport top. Yeah, I'm gonna teleport top. I'm gonna wait and buy a potion. I think this game's about to end, so I'm gonna wait, buy a potion. Oh, but the reason we want to be top is bot's slowly gonna push in. We can keep control of Baron this way, and eventually, like bot lane's gonna push in, and Darius has to go match it, and that's when we have the numbers advantage top and mid. I do have flash ult. Always think going into a team fight. Think about like how like the fight's gonna play out. Like think about what tools you have at your disposal. Right, so I'm always going, oh, I have flash ult. Like I need to look for like an E. If I E like MF, like I can flash ult on top of her. Easy kill. It's okay. I'm very tanky. Nice. Good kill. Great. Good job. I like having Katarinas on my team, because Illaoi does a good job of getting people low. It seems like they actually just kind of AFK'd. Okay. Team has destroyed the inhibitor. Okay, GG. So, hopefully that shows you that even I can die foolishly to Darius and still come out on top. We'll look at the post game, and then we'll hop into another game. I'll give it to King. King did a fine job in jungle. He even got like some issues, and he still did perfectly fine. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any surprise. We carried. Okay. All right, we're hopping into another one. We'll do pick ban, and then we'll cut ahead to the game. Okay, let's look at the runes real quick. Now we do have an Ahri mid. That's gonna make this game a little bit more difficult, right? I talked about how we prefer melee champs. They only have 2 melee champs, and Echo's like half a melee champ. So kind of again, I'm probably not going to change my runes too much. It's not that I don't think there could be a more optimal rune page to run. It's more of I want this to be very clear. You as a player, runes are not your problem. Okay? Pick a standard rune page. If you want to go domination secondary for the healing, that's fine. And just play it. Stop trying to do all these things. Your problem is not your rune page. You need to look at how you play the game in the game. That's where you will get the biggest improvement. It's not your runes. It's not your items. Okay? When I did the unranked masters, 75% run rate, that was again, I picked just like a standard rune page, and I picked like a standard item, and I just bammed it, and I just outplayed people. That's how you improve. Look at your play in the game. Also, nice lore here, right? Illaoi was Gangplank's first love. What a lovely story. Funny enough, for those who don't know, my old man was Gangplank before Illaoi. Had nothing to do with the lore either. It was just I liked Gangplank. I like the barrel kind of thing. And Illaoi, the tentacle things, I guess I like these like different mechanics and like Heimerdinger turrets, like these kind of things I enjoy. I don't know why. They're just cool and interesting. Alright, I want to talk through something real quick as we're starting this game. And it's a little thing that, like the way I think of League of Legends and how I think the macro should be played. Notice here, I don't need help. Let me be an island. I think if you're the top laner, this is the optimal play. You go out of your way as a jungler to get up here, right? There's no jungle camps past here. And And if you, as a top laner, can handle yourself top lane, can handle being camped, can handle 1v2 fights, if you can handle this pressure, then you're making the map for your jungler smaller. You're crunching it. That means your jungler is going to be more efficient. He's going to be at the right place at the right time more often than the enemy jungler. And it's just a more efficient play. And bot lane, there's Dragon. There's twice as many champions. I think playing the bot lane is a much smarter move for the jungler. Now, of course, you don't always want to play the bot lane sometimes as a jungler. I understand that. But this is my philosophy as an Illaoi main and top lane. I don't really need help. Early game, I don't really help much. If we 2v2, we lose. And mid game, I don't need help because I can just 1v2 if I play it correctly. Now, you want to be careful with how you use your tentacles here, right? You notice how I did 0 damage to any other minions there. That's good. I don't want to cause any collateral damage if I can help it. Now, remember last game we went versus Darius and I had some stupid, silly mistakes? That was all intentional. I was showing y'all what not to do. I was a little flustered starting the series. But you know, the first game of a big series is always when you want to be flustered. Now, much cleaner this time, right? I'm not walking up stupidly, getting hooked. Oh, rip. I thought he clicked left. I thought he clicked right. Not a big deal. We're under turret. We're not taking any risk from jungler. What I mean by risk, let me explain this. Darius is taking all the risk of being ganked right now, right? I don't really have to worry. I don't think they're going to dive me. And if they did, I would just eat one of them, get tentacle healing. They would not do well. They would, yeah, lose. He, however, is taking all the risk of being ganked. Ooh. Nice, I even got the turret aggro on it. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to complain here if he wants to go for this. This is kind of free. Nice, good job. Okay. Not a big deal. I'd rather the jungler just not bother, but... Now, your goal, one thing to mention, your goal when the enemy top laner is running non-teleport, so he's running Ghost, your goal is simply not to die before your first back. Oh, I'm so bad. If you can just avoid dying before your first back. Nice. Okay, so we got the return gank. And then perfectly fine. Oh, don't mind that at all. I don't know if we can get any plates here, but because it's very protected before 5 minutes. Now he doesn't have teleport, so we're okay. I'll be honest, J4 carrying my lane right now. Now I want to be clear. I don't need him to do this, right? If he wants to do this, that's okay. Still. Nice. Okay. Let's back teleport. Spend our monies. Now you can, let's talk about starting item. You can go Stair's Gauge. Our first 3 items are typically Stair's Gauge, Black Cleaver, and Death Stance. Not necessarily in that order. You could go Stair's Gauge first if you want a little more tankiness. You can go Black Cleaver first if you want more mobility. And you can go, I'm going to actually teleport really safe here. You can go Death Stance if you want a lot of damage. And as we go through the series, I'll kind of explain like when I would prefer which. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and ping Danger top river because Darius did push, and he kind of has nothing to do, right? There's nothing to do. So you'd expect him to like maybe try to gank mid, like you see using the river. Yeah, I just wanted to see. I walked up to him because I wanted to see how he would sidestep, and he turned back. So that told me just throw my E behind him, and he'll do it again. Now I would love to 1v2 right here. I don't want to get eat under a turret though, so I want to be careful about my positioning. But I'm a strong lad, let me tell you. And as we go, be sure to ask questions in the comments. I'm going to need topics to talk about, because it's just me here. Me being a dummy. So any help I can get from y'all about talking points, the better. Now Echo was top river, and you see where my jungler is? He's in their jungle, right? The fact that he's up here taking stuff tells me I need to be a little bit prepared. I wouldn't say careful, just prepared. I feel confident I can 1v2. And I kind of want to 1v2, right? If I can 1v2, I want to do it. Because that takes pressure off my team of being ganked by Echo. If I can absorb that pressure, good. I should. That also means more kill opportunities for me. And my ability to carry, my stock goes up, baby. Not much like the stock market right now. Ayo. Oh, that's not good. Now, when you miss your E, you just want to be careful. I do have a ward, but I don't necessarily need to ward. You can kind of tell by the enemy plays. Yeah, you can tell there's someone here. Yes. Nice business here. Boom. Boom. So just cool, calm, collected, right? I didn't freak out. I saw Echo's level 4. That's not a problem. Echo level 4, easy, easy. Darius is like, no health. The #1 thing, though, just land your E. Just land your E. There's no rush there. I see a lot of people, when I'm coaching, they rush to throw that E out. You don't need to. Now, sometimes you do need to. Don't get me wrong. And that just kind of comes with practice, like knowing when to throw E quickly, when to hold off on it. That was a time where we're good. Just chill. Make sure you land the ability. No problemo. I could really go Trinity Force here. I think I'm going to. I know I'm going to get questions about it. Wow, do I want to make y'all ask me a lot of questions? Because I think I just threw a match into the tinderbox that is the comment section. That's what I just did. One thing you're gonna understand about me, I like to just try stuff. I'm a very no rules kind of guy. I just wanna try new items. I want to try crazy, funky things, even if they're like theoretically bad. I still like to try them out because it's fun. There are a lot of variables that like theoretically we don't consider in MOBAs. MOBAs have a lot of variables that change every game. And this is something I kind of wanted to try. MOBAs got buffed recently, so you get 5 more movement speed. And that tied with the Trinity Force move speed, I want to see how it does. Now, I used to advocate more for Trinity Force than I do currently. Trinity Force, very expensive item. That's its big drawback. However, it still does pretty well versus ranged champions. Black Cleaver is fine. Again, I advocate for Black Cleaver when you aren't really sure. I think it's a safer option. But I feel like carrying. I'm in a carry mood right now. So, see there, I just bait him in. Again, there's no rush. He's got to get 5 stacks before he can possibly kill me. And if I hold off there, it's more likely, because I'm taking turret shots, he's going to think he can go in. It's all these mental games we're playing, right? And they're really important. All right, we're going to take this turret back, and then we're going to start again tomorrow. I'll see y'all then. Remember to subscribe, like the video, and give me some comments to talk about. I really appreciate those. I'll see y'all next time. Nice Fizz is here. Boom.